Just for you. Just for you.
I've been listening to theater music at the gym.
I can tell.
Okay.
All types of soundtracks. High School Musical, Hamilton, West Side Story.
I think why I like rock music when I'm working out, cause it gets me mad. Like I feel it.
Oh.
Like them screaming,
Uh,
like it makes me feel like what they feel. Cause they're screaming for a
I can see
reason.
you. I can see you being the type of person that screams on their last set. Like you know those videos of guys ODing, like doing too much. Like I can see you being one of those.
Alright, bro, let's get this double over with.
My
I
arms
guess.
are starting to get toned. I started looking at them in the mirror today, and I was like, holy
She
shit.
fell in love, bro.
I fell in love. But now my mom's not letting me go to the gym because I'm sick, and she thinks that I'm getting worse because
Oh,
I
you didn't
keep
go
going to
today?
the gym. No.
You should have. Did you
My
do
mom
anything at
literally won't
home?
let me.
You should do something at
Yeah,
home.
I have. Yeah, but I like leg days and stuff like that. Like I can't do that shit at home.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
No, cause I have a routine where I use the like some of the machines, and like I just hate how I don't have a routine like at home because I'm not used to doing it at home. Like I have a routine where I use certain machines for
Yeah,
that
Alright.
specific
but you
day,
could like sub that out though for an at-home workout.
and plus like leg days I just do it because it's Leslie's routine. And I just go with what she's doing. So at
Okay,
home I
guys.
just do mostly arms, and that's why my arms are more toned than my actual legs, because I
I
do
have a
more arms
question
than
for both of you
anything.
guys, bro.
Yeah.
How do you drink your protein? Like, what do you put in it?
I what I love and what works for me is this the Fairlife protein milk, and they have it at Costco for 20 bucks, some's like 18. And so I use back when I was bulking, I would drink those shits every day and I'd waste a lot of money, but now that I'm cutting and I'm doing more like ab workouts and not really lifting as much, like I only lift once a week, and when I do I go crazy. And the amount of protein you're supposed to have if you're lifting or doing weights is like the amount you like is almost the same as much as you weigh. So if you say, let's say 168 pounds, you should drink like or you should consume like 168 grams of protein around there. So like I drink about 8 bottles of the protein milk, and that's how I get my protein intake.
8 bottles? Oh my.
Yeah, it's rough, but it works. Like it works for me. Like my arms are getting really toned, and I'm actually getting bigger there. And my
She'll keep
chest
it
is
in a fight.
my shut up, man. And my chest is actually getting pretty big.
How about you, Menage?
So what I do, so I know about the whole protein intake. So what I do is basically, I also take something that Matt doesn't take that I just like kind of got
Ah,
into
yeah.
is I basically have my protein in, which is I use whey. It's the silver. I mean, it's like this. I don't know what it's like. I just know it's whey, but I forget. There's something specific about it. But I also put creatine in my shakes. I don't take my shakes anymore because they're literally like ice cream. But it's like, have you ever seen those TikToks where they make these smoothies and it's like those smoothies that are like don't come out easily of the
Yeah.
yeah. So I've been making those, and the first time I made them, like it was so good. So I started liking making them. So I usually use frozen fruits because that's the best that you can use if you want to make shakes like that. So I use frozen fruits. I usually just buy a bag from ShopRite. It's, I have one with mixed berries and I think strawberries, and I have another one that has like mango, strawberry, berries, and something else. And then
Yeah.
so I've been doing that, but then I started seeing other people on TikTok with different shakes you can make because sometimes it gets boring. So you can make like a
There's some
chocolate
black guy that makes really
one.
good shakes.
Yeah, that's the guy. That's
Yeah,
literally the guy I follow.
Hey, that's
That's
I know, I
I
know,
follow, I
yeah.
saved some of his TikToks because I want to try some of them because some of the shakes look fire.
the first time I tried them, like a long time ago. Like, remember that video of me like trying to make the smoothie and I tilted it
Yeah,
and it all spilled out? Well, that was me
yeah.
trying to make like a smoothie that like wouldn't move. And like I did horrible, but the
We're
thing with
wrong.
it is like you have to use frozen fruits. If you don't use frozen fruits, it's just not gonna work. Um,
Hmm.
so yeah, that's what I've learned.
I'm so interested in this, man. I'm about to like start tomorrow.
You're not
And
on a diet?
I actually started because when I started
Diet?
creatine,
No.
I was like, because
Here,
you
here,
have to
here,
drink
here.
a lot of water. Like you cannot like not drink water because then you can take a risk
Yeah.
of getting liver damage. And I'm not trying
Plus
that.
the water is what helps like, poop out all the bad stuff and like pee out all the bad stuff.
Not even that creatine like uses the water in your body to create
Oh, I
like
was talking about water in general, not like creatine.
Don't
okay
wait, is it true that you need creatine so you won't like get hair loss or whatever?
what
That's something else. That's keratin.
Heritage. I don't know. I was seeing this on TikTok, and they said you need something so you can prevent hair loss from the protein or whatever. I was like, what? I was so confused on what they were talking about.
oh shit, I actually might die, guys.
Oh,
Same,
Oh
Loki.
fuck. Oh
I saw this TikTok about doing the stairmaster after your workouts, and oh my god, it's so good. Like I sweat a lot more than I do running. As I used to jog after every time I worked
have you
out, and
ever
like
tried cycling?
it would suck my legs. That's how I lost so much weight back in high school.
Yo,
I would
cycling.
I'd put on like a sauna suit, have a hoodie underneath it, have a hoodie over it, I mean, and then just go out and then just like watch an entire movie
Guys,
on the
look at the bottom
cycle.
left. Look at the bottom left. I'm
And
too
that's how
good.
I
I'm
lost so
sorry.
much weight. But what I peaked about it was that I wasn't doing it right. Like I would cycle for so long and I lost weight, but like it'd be very easy for me to get it back.
You can
But
get
Yeah,
it
that's
back.
just
so
that's just because you what?
Like, if you do it wrong, you get it back easy.
It's not that I did it wrong. It's just that I wasn't feeding myself well. Like I was on a diet, but like I was looking going too hard. Like I don't know how to explain it, but like I wasn't eating right, and so I like most of the weight I lost was water weight, not like fat weight, and so it'd be very easy for me to gain that weight back. And then I realized like how to do it right, and that's when I started losing fat. Fat a lot. That's how I got so skinny. And then COVID happened, and I got fat again. COVID did me so dirty.
but I was actually when I started creatine, me and Leslie like agreed to start like creatine bulking. And creatine bulking is basically because usually you take like 5 grams with with your protein shake, but creatine bulking is you take I think 10 grams every day for a week, and then you go down to 5 grams the next few weeks, and then and like obviously be consistent with everything that you're doing, drink water or whatever. So that's what we were doing, but then I fucking get sick, and like I obviously can't make the smoothies anymore because it's frozen fruit, like it's cold, and my mom is getting mad. And I'm not gonna lie, it did make my throat hurt every time I drink it. So
Yeah, what if your throat hurts because you take creatine?
it's not that
Oh,
like my throat hurted like way before that.
Well, did you do something to your diet, or you think it might be in effect?
No. Like I've been like this like even before I started working out.
okay, guys. But here's the real question:
I'm not gonna lie, maybe it's my smoking.
when do you guys take protein? Before or
That
after?
is true. You
But
did,
I did stop like when it was getting bad. I stopped.
but you did do it for like 2 semesters, bruh.
But I know. But hopefully like
Yo, low key,
no, don't say
I'm just
that. Because I
saying.
don't know anyone. And plus everybody's with this. Like it's not even just me. Like if it was just me, okay,
Yeah,
but like
because
I'll give you
everybody
that.
that you mostly know like parties.
What do you mean, Matt? You're the one that's also dying.
Yeah, but this is new for me. Like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
You
Jeffrey
had
was
it for
fucking
two
dying
months.
too. Like it wasn't just me. My mom also had it. My aunt had it. Like
I'm just saying, Alpha Sigma Blue Apple Pie doesn't really sanitize their places. At least it appears so to me.
You think I lick their fucking tables?
I don't know.
What do you think
Lick
I
their
do?
drinks.
That's also why I got upset, cause it's like, damn, like this is really not going away, and like I'm really trying over here to do to do something for myself.
Yeah, I need shield.
Wait, I have a
Mm.
keg here.
I have a blue small fit. Okay, I'll take it.
Oh shit!
Yo, behind you.
Move! Yo, what the fuck? Wrong guy, bruh. Wrong guy.
Wow.
Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Oh,
We have
right here.
18
Oh, wait, never mind.
kills.
That's a bot. That's a
We
bot.
have 18 kills in total.
Jeez Louise. Ooh, I'll take this. Is there a
Here,
small shield? Hey. Fuck me up, Tay.
Ximena here.
Fuck me up, Quay. My jobs. I don't give a fuck about all of us.
How much kills you guys got?
I got 5.
Okay,
Yeah,
anyway,
man.
when do you guys like take your protein? Before or after? Like a
I
workout?
just, whenever I lift, I take one before and then I take one after.
I take mine after
Twice?
my workout.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, it depends when I work out.
Cause,
Cause
well, for
sometimes
me, it's because I have to down 6 bottles in one day, so it makes it easier for me if I just take one before and take one after. And then I eat like a bunch of rice and chicken whenever I lift. Like today, I brought some to work. I had arroz verde con grilled chicken, and then some papa dorado.
if you ever need energy in the morning, if like you don't feel like motivate or like you have no energy, literally eat 2 bananas and like it feels like you just drank the full pre-workout.
That ass.
I only
Bananas?
eat
Bananas? I feel like bananas get me tired. Really?
no. If you eat it in the morning, like once you wake up, like it has sugar, so obviously it's gonna like wake the fuck, you know, it's gonna wake you up.
Whenever I think of bananas, I just think of them as
Banana
like
has a lot of
warm.
sugar.
Mm. Apparables have been stealing my money. I'd
Is
be
that
getting
healthy
it.
for you when you're on a cut?
It's like it is for me. Yeah, it's helping me lose a lot.
I see.
Plus, it's like I don't have. It's better than eating a salad,
That's
in
true.
my opinion, at least.
Oh my
Oh my
goodness!
god. Clip
Damn,
that. Clip
that
that.
was naughty.